Just trying to make sure it wasn't those bots. He's turning towards me now. He's not dodging that one. Those are bots. Bucket. Nobody's high enough for me to get this radar missile to hit. Come on, missile. Get there. Did it go to Narnia or what? All right, I'm going to assume that thing went to nowhere. Damn it. Can't. You got him, Speedy. Damn, he's going fast. One, two, three, four, five, six. So much for this being the fastest plane in the game. Nice job. Well done, man. That's a good dogfight hit right there. All right, I got an RTB here. We're pretty far out. I can't believe that missile didn't hit those Su-7s. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. Yeah, very subjective. This is not the fastest plane in the game. You like that? You like that? Does it irk you? That's why I put it there, though. It does look funny. I remember when I'm putting it on there, I'm like, is this sacrilegious? Should I be doing this? What? That's the second Mirage I've seen way up there. What was he doing up this high besides MiG-25 hunting? Sorry, Ollie was running around there for a little bit. I don't know what he was doing. He must hear somebody outside. Killed a MiG-25 because he didn't know I launched a Maverick at him. You got him an AGM kill? That is awesome. And he thought it was just a 9L, so he just used flares. So that's awesome. I should be turning the stream into a slideshow because I want to queue up some obscure songs no one else cares about. It should be all right. It just skips a little bit. These are good. The ones you've requested so far, I like it. Getting me in a good chill mood. Oh, you got him dead to rights. Cut him in half. Are you out of bullets? You got him. Put it right up his tailpipe. You're flying the flippin' crap out of that plane right now, Shane. You're making me want to fly an F4. All right, it's just the two of you guys left. Just the two of you. Or Speedy, excuse me. Told you, I don't know why usually it's green because I can usually see green better, but I can't see that for nothing. Blends right into the sky. But yeah, you got that thing down. And I like how even though the gun sticks out like crazy, what are you barking at? What 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 you barking at? It's okay. It's okay. Careful. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, or it was a couple of weeks ago, but yeah, that would be fun. And oh God, does that look hard in DCS? That I'm more afraid of doing air-to-air refueling for the first time, or for any time, every time, than I am doing carrier landings. That air refueling looks hard. I'm gonna be doing some sweating when that happens. Das, the man, the myth, the legend, Speedy. Arriba, arriba, andale, andale. Arriba, 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 andale, andale, andale. That's a few good shows you put on in that F4 already. Yeah, you've been flying for a minute. I waterboarded my F4 right off the rip trying to put my cigarette. That happens. That happens. Oh, you just love your attention, buddy. Yeah, it would be. They would have to have like an area of the map that when you go in, you get like spawn protection or something. But it would be a cool feature. If they ever bring the Growler in, the F-18 Growler, or even the Super Hornet, they put all the dang tanks in there. That's why it's able to carry all those drop tanks, because it has the capability of doing air-to-air refuel. Like we all thought it was funny why I had all them drop. Why does it come with all these drop tanks? What are you gonna need these for? Well, it's one of the only fighters that can actually carry out air-to-air refuel and refuel other F-18s on the way in and out of a battlefield or battle space. Oh, you just lay here with me all day, wouldn't you, Bubba? Wouldn't you? I love you too. Dang, where were you? You were way out there, bro. How many are left? Mano y mano, bro. Mano y mano. I'm going to go ahead and bring your game down, though, because it's super loud. Spectating mode is ridiculous. We'll be able to do a more effective yo-yo on the battlefield with aircraft. Yeah, probably true. No way. Of course, it was a MiG-23. F-18E is about the best plane, logistically speaking, due to refueling needs and all that. Yeah, it is one of the few true, like, multi-role aircraft where you can literally arm it up, send it up to do pretty much any mission in the same flight. While that's rare, and you're never really going to see them do multiple missions in the same flight. When it happens, it's a spur of the moment thing, but it can do it, and it can do it well. Very well. Probably better than, maybe not when it comes to avionics and stuff, but probably better than the F-35 and certainly over the A-10. Even though the A-10's got that big gun. I don't know what he's barking at. Give me 1 second. Some landscapers. All right, guys, once more. I think I missed it, too. If there's any requests for the raid today, go ahead and start throwing it in there if there's anybody out there that you guys want to go hang out with. If not, I think we might raid out and go hang out with Crinny today. I haven't got to say what's up to Crinny for a while. We've been talking about all this VR and sim, and he's a blast to watch. He's a really good pilot, and he's really good with that VR. He's got VR and a stick that and throttle and all that he plays with. So he's a lot of fun. And one of the few guys that plays VR consistently in War Thunder. I'm really surprised more people don't. I would never be able to land on an aircraft carrier. I heard about a study that said landing on a carrier at night with bad weather, same amount of stress as being outnumbered in a 1 to 5 dogfight. Now, that's a pretty interesting comparison. I haven't heard that, but yeah. Landing on, even when we did it in a helo, and you can basically stop and come to a hover if you want to. The fact is the boat, is still moving while they try to put it in a position that's suitable for you. That's what was throwing me off. So like, oh man, I haven't done it in a plane yet. DCS, it'll be fun. Honestly, I think once you get the airplane in a good position, then you can really just let it land itself. But I'm sure a video game will throw some kinks into that. But air refueling, I forget who I was watching, but he was, and he does DCS a lot, but he was having a bad day, and he could not get that thing in there, and he was getting so frustrated. God damn, can't get it in. So sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm terrified that's what's going to happen. Because I'm sure it will. And even IRL, air refueling, that's terrifying because if anything goes wrong and that boom gets cut or any kind of a leak happens, those surfaces, it doesn't take much to create that static electricity, and that stuff, you instantly got a flame trail. Just always made me nervous. That's some scary shit. Not to mention you're operating 2 aircraft really close together and you're trying to make them touch. Just a tip.